Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm just making a couple of minor adjustments right now because, fun fact, I woke up not that long ago with my laptop having fallen on my head. So, not entirely sure how that event came about, but I've just had to check everything and make sure everything is going well, which it looks like everything is fine now. Uh, so fantastic on that front. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? So this stream, aside from telling you about my possible head injury, is for my master's thesis, which is on Lovecraftian video games. If you are watching this, please take the survey and give me your thoughts on various Lovecraftian games. There's over 30 in there. More and more do get added over time. So please give me your thoughts on all of those games as to whether or not they're even Lovecraftian or how Lovecraftian you feel that they are. Uh, I disclaimers: I can never promise if this will be a short stream or a long stream because I am disabled. Please see the disclaimer. And the music that you heard, the intro music, was by Falcon Shield, who all music is played with permission. And lastly, I am currently streaming, or should be successfully streaming, to Facebook and Twitch with videos uploaded to YouTube later. If you want to chat to me and say hi, pop over to Twitch, because I can see what you say over on Twitch that I can't necessarily see what you say on Facebook. So let's get started. So what I have up for today, there's a few options for today. The first thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to finish playing Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Now, I've been having great fun with this game. I really do like it, but I think I've played it enough at this point to be able to give it a verdict as to where it sits on the Lovecraftian horror pyramid, which is unfortunately right down the bottom. It's very much a parody. It leans quite heavily onto the terminology of Lovecraft, but doesn't really use anything else. It doesn't use any amount of Lovecraft's style. It doesn't use any amount of Lovecraft's horror. At least it hasn't so far. It really just seems to be reference humor, which is great. I absolutely love it. It is such delicious reference humor. But it's just that. It is just a parody game in terms of Lovecraftian content. So it's looking like it's going to end up being rated very, very low. At the moment, it's actually only got 1 point out of 19. But who knows? We'll keep playing it, and maybe by the time we finish it, I think we're almost done, but maybe by the time we finish it, it'll have earned a second point, or maybe even a third one. Who knows? Hopefully the creators. Alright. There we go. This is looking good. Alright. So, before we begin, I just wanted to throw out that I believe, I'm not 100% certain, but I believe we're in the last third of this game, maybe, or at least the last half. So if we manage to finish this today, we will have several options of games to continue with, which include Cult of the Lamb, Untold Lovecraft Stories, Call of Cthulhu, and another one that I don't remember. Anyway. Good work, me. If any of those games, like, jump out of you as like, ooh, I want to watch you play that. Oh, Sucker for Love. Sucker for Love was the other one. And also there's Strange Horticulture as well. But if any of these games jump out at you as like, ooh, I want to watch you play that one next, drop me a line, and that will indeed be what we play next. So let's get started, shall we? Now, last time we were in a Romanian tavern, and we needed advice on drinking Suica, which, if you've never tried Suica, get your hands on some Suica. I love it. It is a sipping drink, not a sculling drink, but it is good.
A quite voluminous guy, unlit pipe in his mouth.
Hey, greetings, my skinny friend.
Oh my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grams around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
Have you seen a foreign girl around here? Goes by the name of Peace.
I don't have that kind of information, friend. That's something you should ask of Istvan and Rodika, the innkeepers.
Why is everyone except for you so unfriendly?
I don't have that kind of information, friend.
My name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
Yay!
How's the
Coachman.
coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again,
man, we listened to an
it
entire radio
depends
program about
on
it.
where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world.
They
friend.
do.
It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
It's like Romanian internet. I was in Romania doing an archaeological dig several years ago, and like the like wireless, like Wi-Fi satellite. Like I was living in a Romanian village that didn't typically have much in the way of electricity at all, and this village still had better internet than anywhere in Australia. It was amazing. Just that sheer contrast between I have, like we have to physically set a boiler on fire so that we can have a hot shower, and faster internet than my home country. Like, yeah. Romania is. Go visit Romania. Seriously, well, go visit Transylvania at least. It is really nice, and they're sweeter.
Just went away. You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
Yeah, that's actually more or less true. There are still people in Romania, of course, who are good at computers, but it's the phenomenon of brain drain. If you want to work in computers or medicine or like a lot of, traditionally in Western culture, high-paying jobs, you go to the West in order to get the high-paying job because it just doesn't pay nearly as much comparatively in Romania. And it really is something like, hey, I'm going to move to the UK and work in IT and send my family pocket change, and that pocket change is worth, or at least when I was there, would have been worth a lot more to the family than it was to you. It just bought a lot more. So, yeah, I'm not sure what it's like these days. My information is older than this game is, so I'm gonna probably trust, because the makers of this game, it turns out, are all Romanian, which, heck yes. But yeah.
That really sucks. So I'm not getting any GSM service either.
I'm afraid not. Oh, heavens, how I miss my 4G.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
What?
Because you know I'm trustworthy. You can see it in my eyes.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna. Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
Garlic was the radio show.
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl. I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, that's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
You forgot to mention his chiseled abs.
What if I go ask her for you?
What is this? 4th grade in the 18th century?
Yes.
Huh. I'd be left out of the inn.
What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga. But I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure. As long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
I don't know why I wanted that, but I have it now.
Luca, help me out with this Tsuika thing.
No, thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I could do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Is that the same question I asked a moment ago?
Luca, help me out with this Tsuika thing.
No, thank you.
I meant, do you...
Yeah, that was the same question. Okay, cool. So I need to fix the internet
Nice
first.
pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay. See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
I can't talk directly to Anna. Maybe I can convince
I mean,
Vasile.
look at that beard. It's perfect. Evening.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
See you around.
I need to fix the internet somehow. I've spoken to everybody here. I don't think that there's anything out here I can click on. And I can't click on Anna, is what I've learned. So, there's no items around for me to really click on either.
Must be pretty important around these parts, this cable.
Let's follow the cable, I guess. I guess that would be Luca's carriage. Can we keep going this way to Red Gate?
A conspicuous ornate gate with an intense red glow emanating from behind it.
Did you swallow a thesaurus while I was asleep?
Yes.
Pray remain unobtrusive, feline.
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Why, yes I am, sweetheart. You were trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
I just need to go in to follow that cable there. Trying to restore the internet and GPS to the place, you know, doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
386.
Well, at least you've shown conviction, haven't you? Be on your way now, Chicklet.
I'm not really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, Chicklet?
Okay. I realize he's going to say, you do realize I'm male, but if I recall correctly, Chicklet is just a general term for, like, kid, essentially.
You do realize I'm male, right?
Age and gender and race mean nothing. You're all chicklets to me.
Well, I guess that's sorta nice. They do, it's just really, really slow.
Talk about really slow.
Hey. I seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, Chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband, Ewan. He could be anywhere right now,
I think
but
one of
he's
the guys at the
probably
pub.
hanging around the inn,
The inn,
like
yeah.
always.
How do I recognize your husband?
Big silly black hat and bigger and sillier white moustache.
Thanks. Why can't you be the password recovery system?
Does your wife do everything around the house while you just lie around?
I don't have a wife.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hey. Can I go in now?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
I'll get back to you
I'll
on
get
that.
back to you on that.
Oh, hey! I was actually about to respond to you. Fantastic. Yes, they totally were. Totally were. Alright, I'm pretty sure it was this dude. Yep, look at that hat. And that mustache.
I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Letter? What letter?
The Y. What?
What? No, I'm afraid I don't.
Come back when you have it, Sonny.
Gotta scoot.
What? All right then.
The letter. Okay. Try asking him about the letter. Nope.
See you later, Luke.
Talk to.
I don't really want to walk all the way back across town for that, so... Nope.
Talk to you guys later.
Alright, well, look, at least while we walk across town, let's grab an item that I think that I forgot to grab.
Hey, it's me again.
Mă, că s-o întors, mă. No, care-i baiul? N-ai găs Hanu? Nu-l vezi de ochi, mă?
All right, take care now.
N-ai tu grijă, mă, de mine. Tu vezi, tu acolo frumos de...
Alright. Love? Light bulb?
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Yay, I have a light bulb now.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat.
Cat's right, though.
I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd better not.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's that old lady that won't let me in the red glowy place.
Sounds reasonable.
Actually, never mind.
Okay, let's try looking into other areas, I guess.
It's a local kid playing on his phone. Hello, young man. What's up?
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's
That is
all.
such a Romanian accent, I love it.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game? Really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay the supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4
wow.
days.
That's terrible.
That's a social
Games
commentary.
have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so.
Yep. Having known a few models, yeah, especially male models. Like it applies to both male and female, I believe. But yeah, like getting that sort of chiseled appearance. It's just like, yeah, just get rid of all of that water in your body. Sounds great.
Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, jeez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant.
I
was a
kid.
nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world.
Ooh,
Right.
there's a thing on the ground between us.
Later.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what. Hmm?
I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass.
Which for some reason I can take. I am. What a nice citizen I am. Just taking things that people clearly don't need anymore.
That's a cool slingshot you got there, kid.
Yes. Isn't it crazy that I know about more than just computer screens and video games? Mind-blowing. I know.
Oh, come on. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, 'cause I'm just giving my deadly slingshot away to a stranger. Sure.
Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So
Yeah.
which of these two is worse? You tell me.
Well, if you put it that way.
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Okay. So I just stole the kid's slingshot, I guess.
Later.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that works, I guess. I did get that. Which is anti-glue. That worked! Also, I just realized that's Barnabas in the background.
In your face, kid. Man, that stuff was powerful. Hey, what do you know? An ex-slingshot.
You must have cheated or something.
Just admit defeat, Junior.
Fine, who cares? I was bored of that thing anyways.
So, can I keep the parts?
Whatever.
I mean, I already stole his slingshot and now turned it into parts for some reason. Ooh, it's an art critic.
This lady's really interested in that mural up there.
That is actually pretty cool, though. Look at
This is your brain on walls.
that.
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's
Probably
something
Vlad.
about him. Something strange but familiar. Huh. A heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is. Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, I understood
Of
that,
course,
and I hate you.
must not let this hint of over-specificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships. between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually,
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Yeah, now you're just... I mean, you were already going on a absurd, pretentious rant, but now you've just jumped the proverbial shark. There is nothing but pretension there.
yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay.
Good response. But more importantly, no! No, that is completely wrong.
What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree.
And I disagree. Having understood that, no.
What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
I know that this is a fun stab at artists and it's own trope at this point, but this does legitimately happen in the art world. And it's like, I've sat there and listened to it, and it's just... I see what you're saying. It makes sense when the artist is saying it, okay? It legitimately makes sense when the artist is saying it, because the artist is trying to communicate something. It may be pretentious as all hell get out, but when you're discussing artistic intent, cool, that was your intent. There was no way anybody could reasonably have gotten to that conclusion without either a lot of context or the artist specifically telling you this, but... I get it, and cool. When someone who isn't the artist says these things, and doesn't specifically then say, the artist themselves said this statement so that it is directly coming from the artist, if there's any act of interpretation there, of that sort of a level, I just sort of sit there and I just go, yeah, you're basically making stuff up right now. Just outright. It absolutely happens.
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement. In the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head. I have this Y-shaped thing.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
But
it's
pray,
Y-shaped.
What's in a letter? If you prick it, does it not bleed? If you tickle it, does it not laugh?
I would be very surprised if it did.
Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt.
Moving on.
I didn't realize I had a Y-shaped thing. There's my letter.
I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mudful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yay.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
I've got this light bulb.
Yes, a defiant, if blatantly neo-modern objet d'art, reverberating our insatiable thirst for photophobic destructuralism.
That's what the catalog said, yep.
Well, I got an achievement for asking all of that. But how do I freaking exit? Oh, wow, I've got so many options.
I have this rubber band here.
And does its whimsical elasticity not elicit post-conscious, vaguely subcultural impulses to make it go boing?
It actually kinda does.
It is your postmodern Homo sapiens sapiens volens nolens duty to resist. Sustine abstine ab ovo usque ad mala.
She's
Okay.
referring to actual things there. I didn't understand enough. Like, I knew that, like, oh, that is an actual thing. That is an actual thing. I don't know what the actual things, what those things mean, but I have come across them, and I'm just like, oh, that sentence actually probably made sense if you understand all of those terms. I didn't, and it still comes across as absolute pretentious trash, and it probably was. But damn it, that was legitimate.
I've got this.
Wait,
Yeah.
I've done that one.
I'll leave you to her critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay, we have the opposing statue of Barnabas.
Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Looks like a motivated dude. Also, he's holding a controller. That's pretty cool in my book.
Nice. Tourist info point?
Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned.
Oh no, but the tourist
Apparently,
info
they
points
were
in Romania are
pragmatic
great.
and just gave up. I've had enough tourist information stuff for a while.
There's a lit window. Let's deal with that one last.
Oh man, what a neat looking balcony. I'd love to have one just like that. It's not mine to use, though I'd love it to be. It looks like it's part of the ancient city walls. Even better.
Huh. Actually, that's... yeah. Huh. That's cool. I may be admiring the
A spotlight that's supposed to be lighting that heart thing on the wall, I think. It's not working. No light bulb.
Well, I have a light bulb.
And it fits. Symmetry, I am really into you. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But where?
Okay. Apparently we can go inside here. Ooh, there's a cat there. Let's not go inside just yet. Let's, just check out that.
A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions?
That is a good question. Why are you asking that question?
Nah, let's just leave whoever that is alone.
Smart. Alright, let's go inside. We've got the letter Y, which I imagine is all we need for the password stuff. Ooh, this is a thing. City walls.
It's the city's ancient walls. You can almost feel hundreds of years of history, leaking from them? I'm not good at this.
I like that they're slowly falling over. Just throwing that out there.
Right now, they're just for admiring.
What's the cat saying?
I'm not having her scale those intimidating walls for no good reason.
Aww.
An intricate monochrome mural in stark contrast with the intense colors all around it. It seems to tell a pretty convoluted story.
With cats! And dragons. But cats! It's probably the future of this game.
A senior citizen enjoying his time on that bench. Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Such a pretty town, Forumaris.
Yes, and an old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The birds, the deaths, the wars.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak. Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, it is superb. The rolling hills, with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around, but I guess this way you can admire the mural.
It's a really good point.
Is the painting old?
Excuse me.
Old, yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
I mean, we could probably study the art style to figure it out.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either, so they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told of the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Okay, so that was cool for a bunch of
Wow,
reasons.
that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not.
It's like, I'm not going to ask him to tell me the story again, but that could be based on directly on actual Romanian folklore. I think it's not. I think it's an original creation of the writers. But the Solomonari are part of like the Romanian wizards, and they have very strong associations with dragons. I think they're basically wizard dragon riders, if I recall correctly. But I'm not sure if that's just some of the Solomonari are wizards who ride dragons, or all of the Solomonari are wizards who ride dragons. I don't precisely remember where the distinction lies there. But, yeah, that is clearly rooted in real Romanian folklore, even if it's an original story based on it. But it's so cool. And, like, turning people into cats, and the clear relationship between the Solomon and the dragon, which I believe they called it Brauga, which is a term. But also, you may have noticed that in this mural, the dragon doesn't have wings, even though later, like, the game did show the wings. A lot of Romanian dragons don't have wings. So yeah, like, there's so much to dig into there, conceptually. And probably more so if you're more fluent in Romanian folklore and legends than I am. But that was just so cool. Just
I'll be off
what
now.
little I
Have a
know
nice
being
evening.
paid
You
off there.
too,
That was so
young man. Goodbye.
gorgeous pastures.
My word, that's gorgeous. This is my homeland, kidday. She doesn't care. She's not going anywhere without me. Kind of makes you want to retire, live a simpler life. Tend to the cattle, squeeze milk out of their, never mind.
Listen, if you want to do that, Romania is a great place to do it, because they have great internet too.
Gorgeous, but I have stuff to do. Breathtaking, but we have things to take care of.
Alright, let's move on, I guess. I think we've looked at everything that's worth looking at here. If there's something to do with either of them, I don't know. Oh, that's new.
It's a girl with a cat on a leash.
There are so many cats in Romania. So many.
Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kidday.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is...
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk!
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool!
That's a unique-looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Those things are terrifying.
Nice. An actual son of a...
Well, that's a very cool and unique story. So, his name is, Kiskus.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand. Kiskus.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love
That's
to take
clearly
him
an
on a
Aussie
walk
cat.
in the hills and the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see.
Yep.
Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
Notable.
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh.
So, I find it interesting that we're asking this little girl with the cat dog, if she's seen a black girl around. We're clearly referring to Peace, and we're making an assumption that she's black based on the fact that her father is black. But that's not what's notable. What's notable is we are not asking, have you seen Peace? We're asking, did you happen to see a black girl? Whereas everyone else we've asked, have you seen a girl called Peace? Like, I have suspicions about why this dialogue switch has happened. Cat dog, yep. Alone in the world with a little cat dog.
I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Forumaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here. So,
God, I hope that's true.
Catch you later, Maria.
see you.
Do I have any items that might be relevant here? Bus ticket, trash, bed fork, cauldron. Let's try them.
What is wrong with me today? Just stop it, Buzz.
Okay, I'll move on. What I get for trying to show the little girl the Necronomicon. There's nowhere to go up there. Let's try and sort out that why. Clearly I need to do something with that little girl, though.
I've got the letter.
All right. You'll need the illuminator. What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
Did I use the light bulb in the wrong place?
Sure.
All right then. You're set. What was that?
Thanks. Bye.
I've used the light bulb already. Did I actually screw up somehow?
Bye.
What? Bye.
So...
Yes, what?
Where was I?
How should I know, son? What?
Never mind. Bye.
What?
Maybe I need to go get that light bulb back? Can I get that light bulb back?
It requires a light bulb. Actually, I'm positive. A spotlight that's supposed to be lighting that heart thing on the wall, I think. The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What does that mean? This whole mural thing above the archway just makes no sense to me. Must be a cultural barrier thing. Man, this is really frustrating. Who the heck does it remind me of? A friend? A neighbor? Someone in my family?
Who cares? Stop dwelling on it.
Okay, I don't actually know what to do here. I hope I haven't actually screwed it up. If I assume that I haven't screwed it up. Okay, let's just try the basic thing of try everything on
I doubt it would make it illuminate.
the object. Failing that, I'll
Not
talk to
what
the
I
art
want
critic,
to project.
because maybe the art critic will have
Why would I do that?
something to say.
That would make for a shocking experience. Nah, something else would fit here.
Okay, that suggests something.
Not needed here. There we go. It will now project a Y on that heart shape.
Oh,
It's
that worked.
neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password right there.
Okay. Okay, I'll accept that. I never would have found that without sheer trial and error. Okay. 9 pieces. Cool. Let's try us telling her it was 9 pieces.
9 pieces.
That's right, Chiclet. Go on in then. Wait, wait! I look at you now in this light and... Oh!
Oh?
Corvinus! I
I'm sorry, is this some access-granted ritual I'm not completely understanding?
Corvinus! Corvinus redivivus!
She's gone.
Well, someone got really excited about you for some reason. There's that. She was also married and more than a century old. There's that, too.
Let's just go in and figure out this blackout.
Corvinus! Corvinus!
Shut up, Kitty.
Kitty rarely has much to input. It honestly is one of the down points of the game that she doesn't input that much. But when she does, it's good. We have an impenetrable door.
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar. A severely battered bust. I think it's supposed to be the guy in the portrait.
So it's usually
Who
good
would
to look at
deface
things
it?
2 or 3
Why are there
times.
swords driven through it? Did the populace really hate this guy? What's the story here? Holy wow, someone really doesn't want anyone to get
Probably
past
look at
that door.
mural again.
That's by far the most secured ancient Transylvanian door I've ever come across.
Wonder if I'd get
What
a different
secrets
story
lie
or
beyond
visual
this
story.
bard? Well, that's an understatement. But seriously, what the heck is behind this door? I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But where?
Portugal.
They protrude out of the wall like little fragile bones, bathed in the red, disturbing light cast from that sinister window.
Easy there, Lovecraft.
Ha!
This was definitely a very convenient ladder at some point. Not anymore, though.
Alright, so the way up, like the cable goes up there.
Uh-huh, so that's where the cable goes.
Oh, I can sense it coming.
I don't yet have a way to get up there, though, that I can
Yep,
tell.
that's our internet cable, all right. Looks like it's going up into the ceiling there. Why couldn't it just be an eye-level hatch? Why? Not exactly short, but that hatch is way out of reach.
Can Kitty get it? Jump up the swords?
Go get that hatch, girl.
Fine.
Ouch.
Try it again.
Oh, man, that must have hurt. Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me. It looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but you all sort of look the same to me.
Okay. I've got nothing, honestly. I don't think any of these items will help.
Just pretend I came up with a snappy remark on how ridiculous that idea was.
Look, I'm trying here.
It could work, but I doubt I can throw that hard.
That suggests that maybe there is something.
I don't think it would work, and I'm not that tall.
I don't see any way that the rest of these would work.
Yes, throw trash at it always fixes things. Yeah, that would help, sure. I really shouldn't use this book unless it's absolutely necessary.
Alright, how do I get out of here? There. Alright, she's buggered off. We haven't actually solved anything to do with the cable. I'm just gonna go look at the mural again. Is there any more lore to this story, to this mural?
An intricate monochrome mural in stark contrast with the intense colors all around it. It seems to tell a pretty convoluted story.
Yep.
So these masks only obey the rightful owner of the castle.
Yes, Him and only him. And they fear no one.
No one?
Fear? No. Revere. I suppose if ever Miwara and Azor would cross their path, they'd lay their weapons down before them, for their tale has been passed down through them for generations.
So you really believe Miwara and Azor still roam the hills and mountains?
Who's to know, my young friend, what truly is out there? They might yet tread those paths again. Who's to know?
That mural over there. Can you tell me the story again?
Probably just going to
Of
repeat
course
exactly
I
the same
can.
as before.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was
And I
conjuring
can't
thunder
skip it,
and
so-
rain when,
Oh well,
below,
we're going to enjoy
a
this again, I
terrifying
guess.
Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either. So they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told of the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
I really want to give additional insight, but I don't have much more
Thank
than I
you.
said last time.
Anytime, young man.
Alright, let's leave. One of the items... I was trying to think... One of the items was... They responded to something about the hatch. So clearly at least an item or that item was relevant to the hatch. Let's... Which item was it?
Just pretend I came up with a snappy remark on how ridiculous that idea was.
Okay, so yeah, not that one.
It could work, but I doubt I can throw that hard.
Okay, that one, the cauldron.
What the heck was all that calling me Corvinus?
Yeah, it feels like there's something we're missing. But I guess that's just the new default state.
Corvinus.
Okay.
A barking cat, huh, Kitty?
Yeah, it's like that now I've seen everything bit in cartoons.
Think we could use this kind of peculiarity to our advantage.
Nothing really surprises me anymore, so why the heck not?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that changes nothing.
I should really stop.
Can we do that?
It kinda would fit her little head, but we'd need to strap it down somehow. What do you know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet.
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
Woo!
I think I found the source of the problem. It's some kind of internet GPS jammer thing. And now it's history.
You're awesome, Kitty.
Tell me something I don't know.
So that was resolved off camera. Should have tried to go up. Oh well. Hello, cat dog. You know what I want to know? I want to know if Forum Maris is actually a real place. Hang on. Talk to him.
Luca, the internet's back on.
Oh, yes, yes. I was just getting on garlic. Let's see here. Oh.
Oh man, what is it? Is it bad?
Well, kind of, but in a way, not really.
Did she go for you or Vasile?
Neither. She's into girls. Huh.
Yay, go you, Anna.
Oh man, sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry about it. Plenty of fish in the sea. At least that hipster Vasile doesn't stand a chance either, right?
Right. But could you look up that thing about Suika now?
Oh, sure thing. Let's see. Alright, here it is. Buzz says here that swallowing a spoonful of vegetable oil before drinking coats your inside so that alcohol doesn't absorb.
Huh.
That might actually work, but don't try this at home and all that.
Never underestimate your audience's intelligence, friend. Here, have some of mine. Norok.
I'm curious to know if that's true.
Ugh, that was almost worse than Suika.
Hey, don't
Alright,
say
it
Suika
would
was
seem
bad.
I'm oiled
Suika was
up
great.
and ready to go.
Alright, I just want to see if we can tell the seal.
Evening.
Oh,
I want to see if
it's
he
you
crumbles.
again. What is it?
Nope. No option for that.
See you around.
We respect the woman's privacy, which is apparently online and public knowledge.
I'll have that drink with you.
All right, here you go. Norok. Okay, friend. Ask me anything.
Alright, what's with the nasty attitude?
Rodi looks like he's one of our.
Look, it's nothing personal. There are certain expectations people have from townsfolk. living next to ancient castles in Transylvania.
Yes, it was either this or perpetually scared and covering in the dark corners.
But there's no need to be scared. Not anymore. So, we're just nasty to foreigners since they kind of expect it. Just a recommendation from the Transylvanian Tourist Board.
Not tourist boards again. Anything else expected of you regarding foreigners?
Oh, you know. Silently frowning when asked anything. Running out of the room all of a sudden. The classics.
We used to do the whole torches and pitchfork thing every once in a while. Ah, that was fun.
Until these numbskulls almost burned down an entire street. We've been holding on to that for really special occasions.
I still say Vasily poked me in the butt intentionally last February. He's always envied my mustache. Always.
Oh, shut up, Istvan.
What can you tell me about Luca, the coachman?
Good guy, Luca.
Very nice, man. And Rose is a great girl, too.
His wife?
His horse.
Oh, okay. What did you mean by nothing to be afraid of anymore?
The ancient castle up on the craggy hill. It's got a pretty bad reputation. Actually, so bad that no one ever even claimed it for hundreds of years.
Until Baron Ferenczi came. That is.
Him and his strange sounds and experiments. Well, that all lasted until one night there was a big boom.
And no one ever saw the Baron or his men again.
Did the Baron have a name? There we go. Ferngiki.
Huh, weird. How does this Ferenczi look?
No one ever saw his face. Always huddled up in a huge trench coat and his face hidden.
We're all glad to be rid of him. If rid we are.
Curse him for messing with our superior Transylvanian broadband.
This is all fascinating, but I'm here looking for a girl named Peace.
Yes, she was here. She got some supplies and left.
For the castle.
Dun, dun, dun.
Then I need to get to the castle.
Talk to Luca. He'll probably take you there if there's GPS again.
Is the castle abandoned now that Ferenczi's apparently gone?
Oh no! Its rightful heir, Vlad, has since returned.
Yay.
Vlad, huh?
Indeed.
Tell me something about this Vlad.
He loves...
garlic.
Yes?
To battle!
Oh boy. What else can you tell me about the castle?
Well, it actually was an old monastery, hundreds of years ago. It somehow got corrupted sometime in the past, and they tore it down.
Yes, nothing but the steeple remained, and they built the castle around it.
That
Interesting.
happens.
Well,
that happens.
thanks for everything, Rodika and Istvan.
You're welcome. We're just glad to be able to be our own hospitable selves again. Isn't it right, Isti?
It is! And the sooner you get the heck out of our town, region, and country, the better for everyone. Enjoy your stay in a beautiful, scenic Transylvania.
Thanks, I will.
Can I ask about... No, I wanted to ask about my name.
So, I'll be headed...
That's great. Everything in order in your life? You've got the whole last will and testament thing locked down?
Oh, Isti, you'll be fine, Mr. Kerwin. Just know that Vlad is a particular man.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Farewell, and do come back sometime.
Yeah, you didn't let me ask about
Not
my
anytime
name.
soon, if possible.
There was... Ah, I missed out on one of the dialogue options. Ah. That sucks. this game has actually been really good at not doing that sort of thing. Like, almost this entire game, I've not missed a single dialogue option, or if I did, it was a matter of choice. But apparently, I can't find out that information now. Oh well. Alright, hey Luca.
Hey, Luca, could you take me to the castle?
To be honest, I'd rather not, but what the heck? You're my friend now.
Yay.
Meet me outside when you're ready.
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
Well, kidday, I guess it's off to the castle.
Yep,
Vlad's castle.
let's do it.
So you were apprehensive around the town folk, but a guy called Vlad in a dark castle on a craggy hill that's actually a desecrated monastery just gets a, sure, let's do this?
Don't take this personally, Buzz, but the fewer humans, the better.
Yeah.
Well, maybe except Luca. He seems marginally better.
Good guy, Luca.
Good guy, Luca. Okay. Classic RPG issue where you want to explore all the dead-end side quests before doing the main quest, lest the main quest block off something. Or in this case, all the dialogue options that don't directly advance the plot. Yeah, I just figured that, like, because, like, usually it's, like, the bottom-most ones that advance the plot. Not always, but usually. And so I was just like, yeah, just go top down, top down, top down. Just work our way down to the bottom one and get through everything. But that ended before we got to the bottom one. Like, ah. Alright. Let's talk to these dudes.
A group of fierce, intimidating masks are blocking our way to the castle. These must be the masks the legend speaks of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared right now.
Walk no further. Turn away and leave.
Hi, it's imperative that I make it to the castle.
We are under strict orders not to let anyone through. Turn around, leave, do not return.
Strict orders from who?
From he who rightfully owns the place. Turn around, leave.
I'm trying to decide, is that his beard or is that part of the mask?
I need to talk to Vlad, right away.
Truly, you mock us. Leave!
Nice evening, huh?
Turn around, leave.
That was a little rude of you. Come on, I really need to get through.
Not without word from the master.
Okay, understood. I think I'll return to town. Bye.
Okay, so anything on this screen?
I say you let us through.
Do my eyes and ears deceive me? It spoke!
Yes, it did, and it wants to get to the castle, so step off, clowns!
Let us not be hasty here.
But it's just like in the tale!
It is not just like in the tale. I only see one talking cat.
We need the barking dog. Cat.
Must be just clever trickery.
It's not. She can actually speak.
Silence, deceiver!
But...
It is not just like in the tale. It is some kind of trick. Begone!
Alright, I've got to come back with cat dog. Yes, Ari the beard mask question. Can I borrow your cat dog?
Hey, Maria, here's an idea. Why don't I walk Kiskus in the mountains for you? I'm headed that way.
I don't know about that.
Look, I normally would tell you never to give your pet away to a stranger, but... look, I'm on a magical quest, and I need Kiskis's help. What do you say? I'll bring him right back.
I would say no, but you do have a magical talking cat, and you don't seem like a bad person.
Yay.
I guess I can make one exception.
I would not ask if it wasn't super important, and Kiskis will enjoy the mountain air. All right, bye-bye.
Hold on right there. I may be young, but I'm not dumb. I'll hold on your passport until you bring my kitty back.
Ah, smart kid.
You're all right, kid. Come on, Buzz, fork it over.
Okay, everyone know their roles, right?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I mean, that works.
I say you let us through.
Whoever you are, be gone with your trickery.
Who I am Miwara, and this is my trusty sheepdog, Azor. Now step aside and let us through.
It is them! It is them!
You have returned. You truly have returned. Forgiveness! Forgiveness! I had no way of knowing.
You are forgiven.
Your path to the castle is open any time.
Just the cats, though, not the kid. Still want to know about that Corvinus business. Very disappointed we don't have that answer. Like, they may have just turned around and said, we can't tell you that, which is fine, but darn it.
Here he is, as promised, safe and sound.
Yay! Did he help you on your magical journey?
Him and Kitty defeated an army of scary masked people all by themselves.
Wow, really? How did they do that?
Well, we're cats, so we did what we do best. We outsmarted them.
And I think I have the perfect name for your kitty. How's Azor sound?
OMG, it's perfect! Azor!
Excellent. Well, we must be on our way. Thanks for all your help, Maria and Azor.
Take care, Buzz and Kitty.
I love you, buddy, but you are one confused feline.
Yeah. Romanian sheepdogs that raised him. They're basically the same sort of thing as Russian bear dogs, which, you know, they're trained to protect the sheep against anything and everything, including bears. They are terrifying. We have a story from the archaeological dig of somebody who went, you know, who ignored the advice of, you know, stay away from the sheep. Just don't go near the sheep. Who decided to jump the fence and try and pat the sheep. Yeah, that did not end well. Because the dog basically just went and nearly bit off their leg. Just, you know, freaking did the whole clamp down and bite as hard as possible. And then didn't do the whole bulldog thing of clamp and just stay locked on. No, it was clamp, 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 clamp. So, yeah.
A pretty standard model as gargoyles go. Man, Steve the Gargoyle over at the library is way creepier than this one.
Yeah, I was going to make a comment about how, you know, Gargoyle
Get
Hill,
your stuff
Gargoyle
together,
there.
Transylvania. We're out creeping you.
The go around and find out method?
Maybe
Yep.
I could use somebody, but it ain't this gargoyle. I'll bet I'm the first to ever make that joke. Feels good, man. A very conspicuous pile of rocks right next to the gate. Aha! The key to the gate was hidden under one of these rocks. Who but Buzz Kerwin could defeat such a display of excellence and security?
Get over yourself and let's just get in.
I skipped the
See,
locked
Kitty?
door plotline.
Solved the problem, kept you safe.
Yeah, this damsel in potential distress is overflowing with gratefulness. Let's move.
Just skip the entire locked door.
The entire place is lit by flickering candlelight. A total fire hazard, but very atmospheric. Nice and warm, but I don't need them.
Probably don't need all that trash you're holding
This place
either.
is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers. Well, they're cool, but I can't use them in any way.
Is that?
What is it with this movie and rappers, seriously? What is the fascination here? It's... I don't know, man. No time for movie watching now. The entire place is lit by flickering candlelight. A total fire hazard, but very atmospheric. Some kind of family crest, maybe. Cool dragon design on it. Man,
Yeah.
if I ever get a family crest, dragon it is.
We have Vlad Tepesh right there. Familiar looking guy, yeah.
Can't go wrong with dragons. It's a proven impossibility. That's a very, very familiar looking guy. Not the same as the one in Photo Modest, but still, where do I know him from? Just kidding, it's Vlad the Impaler. Does this mean Karn Day Vlad is his descendant? Who knows?
Okay, so we have... We can go up. We have blood there. And paintings of ancient rulers.
This place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers.
Alright, we're gonna talk to the DJ before we talk to Vlad.
It's, DJ Bald Beard? I don't know.
DJ
He's
Beard!
way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat.
If your DJ hasn't got a beard... I don't know, I've got no good way
That
to put
is
it.
the ruler of the castle. He has a very, urban vibe around him. He's ignoring me.
I'll let you handle this one, gladly.
Sick cornrows, though, I have to admit.
Let's try showing him the Necronomicon.
Not a great idea, Buzz. He's ignoring me. That would probably offend him. Oh, come on, I'm above that.
No, we're not. I've met you.
This is not a fork battle. He's getting real on the wheels of steel.
Can I stop the
Let's
music?
not fork this dude. Nah, he's actually pretty good at it, I think.
Yeah.
No ticket needed for the beat train. Woo woo!
I'm not down for that, yo. You talk to him.
Okay. I guess we go upstairs. Apparently we have free reign of the castle because Vlad is ignoring us.
A very gothic looking chest. Nice. I kinda wanna look inside it now.
Where's my kitty?
As shoddy as it looks, there's a lock here. Looks like I could take it down easily with the right tool.
Is the right tool the Necronomicon? It could be the Necronomicon. Maybe it's the Spork.
Yay!
Yep.
Unlocked. Let's see what's inside here. Some vinyls and a gauntlet. Ooh, I like gauntlets.
Let's just steal this guy's stuff. These priceless antiques. We have just committed several antiquing laws, like crimes. Not actually sure how to get out. Ah, down that way. And there's nothing else in this room. So, what, do I slap him with the gauntlet?
There's that cool dragon design on these banners, too. He's way too focused for...
Slap him with the gauntlet.
I formally challenge you to battle, Vlad.
He threw down the gauntlet.
Yeah, here's the thing I'm telling all contenders all the time. First of all, you gotta have a throne before you go for mine. You just need my cellar for replacement. Ever since back in the days when your mama kicked you out the basement.
It's a rap battle.
What's with the cornrows, dog? I don't think they really fit you. I've been sort of staring. Could I maybe take a picture?
Yeah, here's the thing I'm telling all contenders all the time. First of all, you gotta have a throne before you go for mine. You just need my cellar for replacement. Ever since back in the days when your mama kicked you out the basement.
Nice castle! Please excuse me if I'm laughing still. I've only seen more cobwebs on the shelf where you keep your rapping skills. Old and forgotten, much like your grandeur is. Ancestors on the wall so they can mock you over centuries.
Nah, centuries is how long I'll actually be laughing at just how wrong you look with that women's shirt that you got on. Yo, it's like I seen it in my crystal ball and can't forget it's evident. Your cat's the only that you'll ever get.
Well, damn.
What's with the outfit, dude? Eyesight playing tricks? Hell, your clothes are like boobs and decisions. They don't mix well. Your looks all over the place. I call him like I see him. Let me just channel Indy. He belongs in a museum.
You can channel Mr. Jones till you ain't even close, and it shows the only dope stuff you're saying are quotes. So now what's next? You're gonna try the two-headed monkey trick? Kid, I could just say grandfather's name and end the battle quick.
Doing battle with you, not with your family name. Your only claim to fame is who your grandpa was? Lame. High-born don't make you high-skilled automatically. I don't give a fluffy cat's butt about your pedigree.
Yeah, it's not my fault you're weak, can't accept your defeat. Your name won't ring any bells, there's no buzz on the street. Return to the library where you can't belong. This ain't a game, nerd, you're better off reading the Necronomicon.
Time to brag, we've got it.
Low-born librarian, but check the skills I've gotten. I've dealt with black magic and cultists. This is nothing, it's like easy mode, not even trying, having fun. Kitty, cover up this fool with some litter, cause he's done. I can't stop rhyming. There's something wrong with me, I can't stop rhyming. Yo, my words are lethal. Syntax too sick for your feeble comebacks. Give me any tracks to spit on. I'm sicker than Fishman people, I'm even sicker than their vicar. Seen too much craziness. Dark come to Transylvania, man, it's all a hazy mess. I'm even harder to impress. There's cultists coming after me. Compared to what I've been through, this rap battle's been a laugh to me. Ever read the Necronomicon? Please get back to me. Now I got a crazy cat that's talking smack to me. Sound like fun? Nah, it's one of those raw deals. Like it feels like a superpower, but it only works when she feels like it. I'm going nuts, that's else was cracking. Hey, there's talk of crazy huge monsters in the Kraken Bay. Who knows what's next? One problem at a time, that's how I'm at it. I'm turning alcoholics into caffeine addicts, getting bombed by cultists, dodging their dark lords, dreading esoteric orders, hating tourist boards. I'm never bored, never a dull moment since this started. When your cat freaking remembers every single time you farted, I just roll with it. There's stuff that I don't get, kind of amazing. How do I carry so much crap without a backpack, man? It's crazy. I stop and stare at everything, not even blinking. Then rubbing everything on everything. What am I thinking? Whether in Darkham, Fishmouth, or Romania, just stop and talk to random people. It's a mania. The crap I have to pull just to get some answers, like dividing hearts, counting pieces for some crazy passwords. If it ain't one thing, then it's another. Like drinking vegetable oil and firewater. This world is crazy, surreal, freaking foul and dark. Solomonars, masks, and cats that growl and bark. Anyway, I'm out of here. Gotta find my cat a remedy. Peace. I'm on my way to more insanity.
That was pretty cool.
Cat, let's dig deeper into the bowels of the castle and find peace.
Roger that. I'll scout ahead and...
Not so fast, kiddo. I'm going in first. I need to make sure it's safe.
I can take care of myself, Kerwin. Plus, I'm stealthy, so...
Nonsense. You're a girl, after all. It is my solemn masculine duty to keep us both out of harm's way.
Oh, God. Fine, you dingus. Go ahead. Lead.
Watch closely. You might learn a thing or two.
I fall into a trap and die. That wasn't supposed to be literal, that was a joke. I'm guessing that's peace.
Death from above!
Ah! Whoa, wait, what the?
Peace, Busara.
Whoa. Yes. Who's asking? What is this? Who's making it talk?
It. Tread carefully, human. We're here to...
I don't know what tricks you're pulling, Butcher, but I'm not going down without a fight.
No butcher here. I'm a real, bona fide talking cat. Stop struggling and listen.
Never!
I tried. Listen, Peace.
How do you do this?
Talk? A little book called the Necronomicon? Ever heard of it?
No. Are you kidding me? No way.
Way.
Oh, this is crazy.
This resolution is crazy. Can't even see the people talking. Somebody did not plan this game well when it came to not using max out resolution, because yeah, people talking, not on camera.
Calmed down yet? Ugh. Listen, me and Buzz over there have come here looking for you. Your dad sent us.
Oh yeah, sure. If that's so, why haven't you untied him?
Think of it as an educational pursuit. He's currently learning to stop underestimating me.
Well, if we're on the same side, just set me free.
In due time. Got some planetary mess to take care of first. Why did you tie up my friend? He's completely harmless.
Why don't you set him free then?
Not yet. He is learning something valuable.
This is the first time I've actually directly controlled the cat.
Got anything out of your weird buddy over there?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Like the whereabouts of Baron Ferenzi?
Maybe.
I'm listening. Again, we're on the same side.
As soon as you untie me, kitty.
Calmed down yet? Ugh. Listen, me and Buzz over there have come here looking for you. Your dad sent us.
If that's...
Think he's...
Well, if...
Indut got some...
Okay. Planetary business to sort out first, so something planets. Well, they seem to be in order, so that's something.
I can't reach it from here. I can't...
Yep, I get it. You can't reach it. But we have multiple buttons. Let's talk to the weirdo.
Greetings, biped.
Up to the left then, up to the right then, up to the middle and back up to the right. Hello, kitty.
What was that singing about?
Oh, just directions to Grandma's house. I have bad memory, but strong legs.
Right. Tell me about your grandma.
Grandma has very bad varicose veins. She does. All the doggies snap at them. They think they're sausages.
Lovely. What's your name, buddy?
Hey, kitty cat. I'm Nelu. I have strong legs.
You sure do. What's with all the planet stuff, Nelu?
Oh, I love my planets. You used to be an astronomer.
Astronomer?
That's it. Then one day, big metal tubular cat starts to hit me. Right in the head it did. Bonk! Baron, let me move in here and play with planets if I guard the gate.
Hatches. Everywhere we go. Hatches.
Now I guard the gate. Now I play with planets. Now I play with planets. Now I guard the gate.
Okay, so what was the song? Left, middle... sorry, left, right, middle, left, I think?
So, how do I open this gate, Nelu?
Oh, I'm not allowed to tell, little kitty cat. Baron says no one allowed. Only they look for it down there.
All right, I've heard enough.
Alright, so... Can I get him to sing again?
Up to the left then, up to the right then, up to the middle and back up to the right. Hello, kitty.
Okay, so... Left, right, middle, right.
Look for what?
I don't...
Big... Jumping conditions not adequate. Jumping condition... Jumping condition...
Okay, how do I get up there?
Jumping condition... I can't... I can't... I can't reach it from here.
Okay. to the left. Then up to the right. This is very slow.
Jumping conditions.
Left, right, middle. I feel like this actually would have been better if it was a skill. Like, this would be much more fun if it was skill-based rather than slow drag of pushing button. And then back to the right. 45 minutes, dude. What's the plan? I don't know. Yes? I need to click on the panel? Yes.
In your face, humans! I've been enjoying this, but I guess I'll be untying you two now.
Please tell me what is going on here.
Alright, let's take it from the top. So this bozo walks in one night with a weird book and starts reading from it. Thus realizing he was singing the sequence to push the capstones in, thus yet again proving feline superiority. Anything you want to say, Buzz?
I'm sorry for doubting you. Also, glad we finally found you, Peace.
Well, if Father trusted you two, I guess I should too.
So,
that was easy.
Where is this Baron?
It seems like him and his goons are about done with what they came to do here. And they're heading over to Fishmouth.
Damn it.
Ugh, not again.
Let's head down that hatch right now. And we might still catch him before they're off.
After you, ladies.
Not actually sure who we're fighting at this point, to be perfectly honest. I assume it's the Dagon people, but we've
Looks
never
like
really
we're too
met
late.
them.
The Baron's left already. And it seems he got what he was looking for.
Cthulhu? It's the dragon's nose. He hasn't blown it for a long time.
Who's this Baron? Why were you looking for him? What is he after?
Baron Ferenci. Just one of the many names the butcher goes by. We're both looking at the same thing here. What do you think it is they've dug out of that rock there?
Looks like wings. Oh my god, that's just like in the legend.
Precisely. You shall never dismiss local myths as complete nonsense. A huge pair of dragon wings, that's what they got away with. Nothing we can do about it now, Carrier. No end to the work.
No end to the work? What does that mean, Peace?
How much of the book have you read?
I read a bit of it once. It made Kitty start to talk. I was frankly too terrified to examine it since.
Open it at the very last page.
It's writing itself.
The work is just another name for the Necronomicon, and it literally has no end. Yet.
Yet?
Nothing lasts forever, right?
One can hope.
So, wait a minute, does this mean...
I don't know exactly what it means, to be truthful. No one really does. What we do know is that it can change reality around it. And it might be controlled while doing so.
Not by Buzz.
Yeah.
Did you just call me carrier?
Yep, you have to
That
play,
seems to
buddy.
be your role, yes.
Oh, again with this deterministic nonsense.
That's a mighty big word there, buddy.
Not wrong, though.
The book shows
Also,
you to
it's more
carry it, and
fatalistic,
there's
not
nothing you can do
deterministic.
about it.
That is actually the... Yeah, that is not determinism, that is fatalism.
What does that make you?
I'm a hunter of evils.
Huh, like your dad, huh?
He's more of a protector of the other.
So everyone has their little role in this production, huh? What's Kitty's, then?
I don't want to speculate on that.
Eldritch
Smart
Abomination.
girl.
The other.
Olmstein is not like us.
You think, or you know?
Neither. I believe.
Good
Never
answer.
mind. Dragon wings, just like in the legend, but hey, I'm prepared to believe anything at this point. What does this guy need him for?
They do call him the Butcher, so I can only assume the worst.
Oh, right.
So he's just gonna make some burgers, right?
Was it you who installed the communications jammer?
I was
Sweet
trying to sabotage the Baron. Much good did that do.
You gave us quite the headache.
Literally.
Sorry, I guess?
How did you get past Vlad and his DJ friend? Did you have to bust out some dope rhymes?
What? No, I'm stealthy. I don't think they even suspect what happened going on underneath them.
So what's our next... wait a minute. My phone's ringing. But we're deep underground.
Story progression.
Everything's upside down around here.
Dawn, is that you?
Finally. Where the heck were you guys? I've been calling forever.
Long story. The butcher was here, but he gave us the slip. We did find Peace. She's here with us. Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. So I found what was hidden in Flamel's abode.
The stabilizing element.
Yeah, a piece of paper with one phrase written on it.
What phrase?
I have it right here, one sec. A terrible storm, and 3 bells ringing throughout it, shall awaken the beast.
Can you reread that for me, Dawn?
Sure, a
terrible storm.
As freak temp as a Hurricane Herbert, if it's to be taken literally.
I seem to just nearly miss it every time I get somewhere.
Until one day you won't.
3 bells. There's a bell in this castle. I wonder if it has anything to do with this.
And there was a bell above Flamel's place where I found this.
So we look for a 3rd one, right?
If awakening the beast really is what we want.
Good point. Well, is it?
Oh, it sounds exciting at least.
I have enough excitement in my life already.
Shall awaken the beast?
Yeah, that part is a little unnerving.
It is a little, true.
I feel the same. It probably still needs to happen, right?
Most likely, yes.
It probably does, whatever that means.
So this was the constant Barnabas told me about.
The stabilizing element. If only we actually knew what that meant.
The Necronomicon is ever-changing chaos. If Olmstein wrote it down, whatever this phrase describes, will probably happen. For better or worse.
This is all fine and dandy, but what do we do next?
I'm convinced the butcher's left for Fishmouth, with a pair of dragon wings in tow.
Fishmouth. Their evil festival should be in full swing by now.
You and Kitty shouldn't be showing your faces here again. It's my turn to follow this butcher deep into Fishmouth's stinking guts.
Not without looking like one of them creepy cultists, you're not. You need to see the voodoo gentleman about a disguise, Mr. Katayip.
How do you know about the voodoo
The
gentleman?
password is Fidelio.
Tell him Kitty says hi.
Alright, kids. Head on over to my office. I'll meet you there once I'm done with the butcher.
End of a chapter? Yeah.
I'd made my way to the part of town Buzz lived in, just as wretched and unappealing as the rest of Darkham. But it was dawn, and that seemed to raise my spirits a little. It was time to look for the voodoo gentleman.
Awesome. Alright, well, I am going to take a break there, now that we have finished the chapter. Why is he wearing... He's wearing his socks, he doesn't have any shoes, it's in the rain. Come on, man, put on some shoes already, you've had plenty of time. Anyway, I will be back later. I'm not sure how much later, but in the meantime, thank you all of you for joining me. And hopefully I'll see you for the next bit after I come back. I'll drop a post on Facebook once I actually know how long things are going to take. Yeah. Yeah, it's autosaved there, so that's all good. Fantastic. Alright, I will catch you all soon-ish, I guess, I imagine, etc. Cool. Alright. Farewell.